So we'll start from chronologically, I guess.
All right. And the name Lebtech, you want to explain that for everybody too?
I wanted something on another server that we used to play on. It was another similar, like, private server, kind of like this. I wanted a name that sounded kind of like a company or like a research and development, something like that, like a science lab or something. So I actually built a building called Lebtech Labs, but I didn't like the double L, so this area I went for the Lebtech Ranch.
Gotcha.
Because I wanted something that was like high tech, but still like living off the land style.
Totally.
Yeah. So
All right. So what we got here?
over here on this side of the building, I used to have cows and pigs. Right here, and I didn't. These three buildings are actually really new. They're a couple months old. The first one I built was the general store, I think. And then second one I built was this. Actually, no, I think the first one I built was the blacksmith.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the first one I built was the blacksmith. Because I really wanted to get this arena out of my system. I was thinking about that in my head for a long time. Just having like a nice little workshop area for myself where I can sell what I make. So if you just take a step in here, we'll go in the main lobby area. I've recently upped the price because I realized I was selling my things really wrong. So whoever bought stuff got away with a steal. But this is the price of diamond now here. And I have it reasonably priced. You can get a diamond pickaxe for $900. You can get a iron pickaxe for $60. And then vice versa, all the different stuff.
Nice.
I have a bed here if you're just passing by and you need a bed.
Sweet.
And then out here in the arena, I sell some powered rails, gold ingots, iron ingots, and diamond. Looks like someone bought a diamond from me.
Cool.
But it doesn't show in price. Huh. I wonder why that. Maybe I forgot to put diamonds in there. But yeah, that's this little arena here.
Sweet.
And then that's a relatively new building compared to this red building, which I'll start in right now. So if we come to this red building, the first thing you'll notice is that there's a lamp here. That lamp lights up when a monster comes down. It doesn't light up per monster, but it just means that there's a monster sitting in the loading bay of monsters. Right here there's an Enderman. I don't know why he's here. Usually it doesn't spawn Endermans, but usually if you wait around a little bit here, a monster will fall. When a monster does fall, you'll hear an audible sound, and that sound will ring per monster. So you'll hear every monster that falls, but you won't. It'll only light up for when this plate is pressed.
Okay.
So when the monster comes down, you'll see it. I have it safe so that when they fall, they're like one hand hit away from death, and they can't hit you because it's their feet. And then over here is the wiring for that. It just if you're those interested in, for me, it's essentially just a tripwire hook going across in one area, and that's wired to two note blocks that ring to make I didn't choose any two specific notes, although you can. I just kind of chose two notes that sounded good together.
Cool.
Eventually in the future I did want to make it either play a little tone or something of the sort, or something cute where it makes like a PC error noise or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. And then if we go up here, this is where all the monsters are made. It's the dark box. I made it out of cobblestone because I figured I would cover it aesthetically with expensive blocks, which I did. So when I first started this structure, it was actually quite ugly. It was just a big cobble box in the air, but it evolved into more.
Sweet.
And you can get a good view of the Lebtech Ranch from here. That's a little park. I shaped it like that because I didn't want a square park, and I didn't exactly want a circle park either. So I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of made a U shape.
Nice.
Like, it kind of turned out to be like a C. But
yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool.
Since we're up here, we can talk about the farms.
Okay.
So I shifted my farms, which were much smaller than that, and if you come over here to the south side of the building, this, looking straight down, we used to post 3 square blocks. That was my tree farm. And that also had a, if you see the square corners of torches right there, that's where I had pigs and cows in this area. And this was still pretty much all covered in with stone brick, although I did expand the stone brick quite crazily. And then I moved all the crops that I had over to these farms over here in the hope that I would be able to yield more to sell to the marketplace.
Nice.
So I have a carrot. We'll take a trip over there right now. But as you can see, I have trees all the way off the left. Those are the most expensive trees that you can sell. We have the dark oak I have growing and the acacia. Those are the most expensive ones you can sell. And I have some sugar cane growing in the middle with potatoes and carrots up top and wheat down below. I haven't gotten around to melons or cactus because they're kind of useless to me. But otherwise, that's what I got going.
Nice.
We'll head down there and look at it a little bit more right now.
All right, cool.
We can go check out the marketplace next and the village that I have.
Sweet.
Even though the village has been completely depopulated.
Well, yeah, what happened with that?
I'm wondering if it's monsters or like neglect or what. I don't know. I kind of have been neglecting it, and I think Jesse may have gotten mad at me for something that he thought was me that wasn't me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's more monsters though.